York City. Live music Mondays, nowhere else I'd rather be. Live music Mondays on the internet. Live music Mondays are the best.
Great.
Thank you, Jeremy. That was Jeremy Ain. He'll be back later. Tonight, it is a special episode of Live Music Mondays. We have Jason Vitelli joining us on tech for the evening, and also, like James, going to do some songs for us.
Yeah.
James is working somewhere else tonight. He'll be back next week. And welcome back to the show, Jason. We also have Rob Taube from Groove Garden. Welcome, Rob. We have special guest Jade Zabrick returning to the show tonight. We have Sam Dallas, regular on Live Music Mondays. There you are, Sam. Hi, Sam. Sheriff Bob, the Sheriff of Goodtimes. Sheriff, are you still celebrating your birthday?
Of course. I got a whole month to celebrate my birthday. Still got another few weeks. Definitely.
That's what I like to hear. That's good. And Victor V. Gurbo. Are you there? There you are. Hey, Victor. And Jeremy Ain. All right, Jason, start us off.
Awesome. Will do. Here's an original tune about a story something that occurred in my childhood that was a bit crazy. It's called Carl's Path. One moment. All right. I need to tell you a story about a friend from long ago. Plentiful poplars wore a flutter. Neighbor said he sold his soul to the devil, but he wouldn't see. His rage couldn't be ignored, not just a passing thunderstorm. Worry has bested many of my days, a deluge pouring out of every pore of my being. Yet somehow I still breathe through the bars that hold this guilt inside me. Will tomorrow bring new beginning, trampling out the sparks of the forest floor? Take a look around now and you wouldn't believe the danger lurking round these trees. Nature has been swift overtaken, the scattered remnants of entrails. A stench which brought me to my knees. Acres of pine barrens slow to cold to grow, that once were blackened to a fine charcoal. Who would ever suspect a life was trampled underfoot by mere reticence? A hand had been dealt that took to a flame, but the ball fields now left us all to shame. Will tomorrow bring a new beginning, a second chance to give back that lasting. And I stumbled down Carl's path, burning with a sanctimonious glare. I reflect upon yours. See, we're too scared to recognize what's right or wrong, so we cover up the past, never bothered to ever understand what could have made him flip. Wrote him off and said he was just another prick. I wring my hands as my shadow lengthens beyond the complicity, as that Kirk circles round my head again. I wonder, when will this game ever end? Ever end? Awesome. Do I have time for one more, Kat?
You have time for at least one more, I would imagine. You have 8 minutes.
All right, awesome.
So,
awesome.
I don't know how long your song is.
Well, this one's a cover song that, as someone who's dealt with, mood disorders, depression, stuff like that, it's one that really resonated with me as a teenager. And it's very unlike a lot of the other songs of this band. So it's called Indifference. If any of you heard of it, it's by Pearl Jam. I will light the match this morning, so I won't be alone. Watch as she lies silent, for soon I will be gone. Oh, I will stand arms outstretched, pretend I'm free to roam. Oh, I will make my way through one more day of hell. How much difference does it make? How much difference does it make? I will hold the candle till it burns down my arm. Oh, I'll keep taking punches until my will grows tired. Oh, I will stare the sun down until my eyes go blind. Yes, I will change direction, yet I won't change my mind. How much difference does it make? How much difference does it make? difference? How much difference does it make? How much difference does it make? Thank you, guys.
That's great.
All right. I think I'm good with 2 songs.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing, and thanks for taking over James's spot today, since he couldn't be here.
Definitely. It's my pleasure.
Rob Taube.
Someone called me?
How are you?
Hi. That's what my mom used to call me. Rob Taube when I was in trouble.
Sorry.
I said the full name. No, it's just occurred to me at this point. Hi. Okay, so it's spring around the Groove Garden here in New York City, and the rituals of spring are happening. They're tearing down the scaffolding outside all day long, and the beautiful wood chips and pieces of metal and random nails are raining down on the sidewalks. Just nice, kind of like the first robin of spring, tearing down that scaffolding. And they didn't do a lick of work on the scaffolding. It's been up for about 3 years, and now they're tearing it down. But and also starting to be a lot more activity. We finally got the COVID inspectors. The COVID inspectors came today. You didn't know that there was COVID inspectors, did you? Neither did I.
Oh.
So I'm in the middle of a little piano student, learning his C scale or whatever, and in comes the COVID inspector. It's like, yeah, we're here for an inspection. I'm like, nobody told me there was going to be an inspection. It's like, yeah, we want to see if you're compliant with the COVID rules. I said, well, do you want to see my open window, my open door? How about my air cleaner? How about my big gallon of hand sanitizer by the door? Well, do you have soap and paper towels in your washroom? Yes, I do. There's no place to put the paper towels if the trash can's always overflowing, but we have that. We have the paper towels. It's like, okay, I'll get back to you. And then he comes back in about 5 minutes, and it gives me a stack of paperwork like this high. Of course, it had to have the paperwork, right? It's like, this is to your COVID plan. Put your plan down there. Okay. And this is for your employees. I said, I'm the employee. So you still have to put it down. Put your health records, like when you had the COVID test and whatever. Okay. When you had a temperature check and, and this is your cleaning log. It's like, okay, I swept up behind the console today. Does that count? No, you got, it's like, but it had a happy ending because he judged me compliant.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel great about that, But the funniest thing was he was wearing a mask and the mask was down below his nose the whole time he's talking to me.
Are you kidding me?
No, the COVID inspector.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I mean, that makes as much sense as anything else in this crazy town, right?
Oh. Wow.
But anyway, spring is here, so I decided I'd do a couple of springy kind of songs. So. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it's It seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles are returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, it seems that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Thank you. I wrote that song because the other guys in the band, they never let me do any of my own songs, and no, just. But this one here is one that I did write a while ago. Maybe it's not exactly a springy theme, but kind of fits the nice mood that I've been in all day, despite inspectors and construction and all that. My baby, she count one for the life that we begun, one for the life that we begun, somewhere along the line, Lord, somewhere along the line. My baby, she count two for the good that you can do, two for the good that you can do, somewhere along the line, Lord, somewhere along the line. I'm counting on your love. My baby, she count three for the gifts she gave to me, three for the gifts she gave to me, patience, love, and time, Lord, now the world is mine. My baby, she count four good years, and they're gonna be more, 4 good years, and they're gonna be more, all along the line, Lord, all along the line. I'm counting on your love. 3, 4, 5, 6, all of my life I've been waiting on this. 5, 6, 7, 8, she taught me that it's never too late, never too late. Be so fine, never dreamed life could be so fine, somewhere along the line, Lord, somewhere along the line. My baby, she count 10. If I had 10 lives, I'd love her again. Had 10 lives, I'd love her again. time, Lord, somewhere along the line. Counting on your love, counting on your love, counting on. Truck stop diner off of Highway 209. She was the one the boys hit on when they were looking for a good time. She had soft brown hair and a hard luck smile that brought out the blue in her eyes. And though she had plenty of company, she had a tendency to break down and cry. She was dying to feel something than the same old thing. 2 parts depression and 1 part fear of the emptiness the morning would bring. She was looking for someone to help her feel like someone again. Half dead on her feet, she was about to meet a stranger in the rain. A driving man, he was built kind of lean and long. He was halfway home from a West Coast run when he stopped for something sweet and strong. His eyes lit up when Angie felt his cup, and he knew he had to take a chance. So when she got off the 10, he asked her there and then to join him for a drink and a dance. She was dying to feel something other than the same old thing. Long white lines, little white pills, and the siren song the road sings. He was looking for someone to help him feel like someone again. And on a cold spring night it felt entirely right to kiss a stranger in the rain. Outside poured down rain. Cheap red wine in a paper cup might as well have been fine champagne. They danced to the sound of good old songs. They made love strong and slow. And when Patsy Cline sang crazy, it felt like they were coming home. 'Cause they were finally feeling something other than the same old thing. Like a blood red rose pushing out of the snow with the first sweet breath of spring. There's a warm wind blowing and little birds starting to sing. Love touches 2 hearts. Sometimes it starts with a stranger in the rain. Very spring-like feeling around the Groove Garden. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. You got 4 more minutes if you want to do another one. No pressure, but you're welcome to.
Really?
Really?
I'm almost always do 3.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could do one more, just for fun. How about a nice, good old country song?
Sounds good to me.
Can't go wrong with Little Merle. Now today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart expand. Now today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by on only those few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Now today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart expand. And now today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you. Thanks for letting me sing and play. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Rob.
I just wanted to give a shout out to my friend Patty, who's listening in Michigan. I see that she checked in on Facebook. She asked for a song. Sorry about it, Patty. I'll get it to you next week. Thanks, everybody.
Cool. Thanks, Rob. Jade Zabrick. Are you there?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, what's up, everybody? I'm here virtually at Funkadelic Studios. This is a background here, but yeah. So pleasure to be here. Y'all are so talented. I like both of y'all. That just the 2 guys that just went on. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, I like the Beatles song too, and the originals. So I'm a part of this collective called Trainwalkers, and we have a song called Good Music, and we each wrote our verses on it. So I'm gonna do my own version of that song with my verses. So here it is.
just having fun, doing this for me, and it's cool that people get to see. I got 100 in the boat, and if I never take off, I can still rest easy.
So that's a little short version of that. Check us out. We're coming back. We'll be at Funkadelic Studios soon. This next song that I'm gonna do is called "Beautiful." Yeah, let's do it.
I know I am beautiful. I don't need you to tell me so. Don't think you know me. You ain't figuring me out. Well, I know I am beautiful. I don't need you to tell me so. Don't think you know me. You ain't figuring me out. Yeah. Never cared too much for fashion. I just wanted to be comfortable. I do not pay for pretty. I'm already beautiful. I wear no high heels. Ain't doing my nails. You can put that mascara back on the shelf. 'Cause I know I am beautiful. I don't need you to tell me so. Don't think you know me. You ain't figuring me out. Yeah. My music is my passion. Listen and appreciate. What I'm wearing doesn't matter. I'm more than a pretty face. I love myself. Can't rain on this parade. 'Cause I'm telling me I'm pretty each and every single day. I know I am beautiful. I don't need you to tell me so. Don't think you know me. You ain't begging me out. Yeah. I know with a look in the eye I can have any guy. Take him home for the night, and I take pride in the fact that I decide who I want. Ooh, this must be a lucky day. I'm way too pretty to be straight, just as sexy in the morning. I know I'm high. I can see it when I take my clothes off. I look in the mirror and I say to myself, this don't belong to nobody else. This don't belong to no one but me. I got everything I need and I'm already beautiful. Yeah. I know I am beautiful. I don't need you to tell me so. Don't think you know me. You ain't faking me out. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that song. I'll sing this on Spotify now. You guys can check it out. I'm working on it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this song called "Love Eat Sleep" that I wrote.
I don't want you all night. I wanna love you for days.
That's Love Eat Sleep. I want to share with you guys that I have this funkadelic background because I'm trying to promote Funkadelic Fridays. I'm a part of that studio that's in Times Square. It's a rehearsal studio / recording studio, and we're trying to gather content to restream on our network, and promote the, independent artists and help the community. So if you're in New York and you know about Funkadelic Studios, yeah, reach out to me. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jade.
Nice.
Jade, you have a few more minutes if you want to play another.
Oh wow, I got through them fast. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll do this song that I've been working on. That's kind of slow though, but well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Okay,
This is
slow
the
is
first
okay.
time. This is the story, well, kind of the story of why my name is Zabrik. I was married for a minute, but I was divorced, and yeah.
I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. Showed me love and you made me your wife. You held me down like nobody else could. When I took your name, I took it for good. You are the reason that I'm even out here. I wasn't going on broken, so here I am. There's no going back. Taking me a while, but I'm still on track. Yeah. I wanted my babies to look like you, but you weren't ready, we were young and I don't blame you. I was exploring myself, but you were the one who left us. You left me for a virgin, so go ahead and tell your church friends that I'm a devil, cause I wanted an abortion, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted back my husband. I made a promise that I'm always gonna love him. I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. Showed me love and you made me your wife. You held me down like nobody else could. When I took your name, I took it for good. You are the reason that I'm even out here. I wasn't going on broken, so here I am. There's no going back. Taking me a while, but I'm still on track. Yeah. I'm always gonna love you like everyone I've ever loved. I never meant to hurt you. I may have wanted more, but that don't mean you weren't enough. Don't say you weren't worth it. You had your purpose, and I'm always gonna love you for it. Gonna love you for the rest of my life. Showed me love and you made me your wife. You held me down like nobody else could. When I took your name, I took it for good. You are the reason that I'm even out here. I wasn't going on broken, so here I am. There's no going back. Taking me a while, but I'm still on track. Yeah.
I'm still working on that song, so I just totally skipped the second verse. But yeah, I'll get better at that. All right, cool. Thank you guys, and yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jade. Yeah, I was wondering where that second verse was. Well, my cat Alan is chasing a peacock feather around, so he might come flying in. See what happens. Oh, let's see. I used to have a pig. So I'm going to pull out a couple songs, a couple originals, maybe a couple covers that I haven't been doing, because playing alone with Cassio. Cassio's a great bandmate. But It's always good to keep these things going. Let's see.
Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. On outer space. That's what happens when you don't practice. Maybe my love will find someplace where it won't to wait. Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. On a planet in outer space. Maybe my love will find someplace where it won't to wait. Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love. In a distant galaxy, I know he's waiting there for me. Come on, Scotty, won't you set me free? Maybe I'm Scotty, I wanna fall in love.
Star Trek Pentagon.
It's one of my favorite cat tunes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here's a song called Dance All Night that, I'm still working on the groove. So we're going to try some merengue today.
Baby, we could dance all night and stay awake until the morning light, then dream day away. I hold you tight, I feel the beat, music's on, gotta move my feet and dance the night away. We could dance under the moon and the stars. We could dance right here where we are. We could dance until our feet, they can't carry us no more, and then we'll fall to each other. We could dance under the moon and the stars. We could dance under the moon and the stars. We could dance until our feet, they can't carry us no more, and then we'll fall to each other.
got the third verse in there, but if not, I'll make sure to get to it next time. Merengue style. I don't know if it works. Maybe. Thumbs up. Got one thumb up on the merengue. All right, we'll work on that. Sam, you know how to play merengue bass? Like country merengue?
Yeah, I'll Google it.
Oh, cool. Great. Okay. All right.
Nothing but blue skies that we'll spin around in time, but I can't get you off my mind. Rolling down the road, I'm rolling. Truth be told, to linger by your side. You're coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. Come on, take my hand and understand, please understand that I'll be yours if you'll be mine. You're coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. Coming along, coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. You're coming along for the ride. For the ride. For the
For the ride. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Well, so this next song got a whole lot more popular than it was last year. And I was not mad about that. Not my song, but a song I love.
Well, here you go again. You say you want drives you mad. Stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. There's only love when they're playing. Say women, they would come and they would go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. You will know. Oh.
Thank you. It looks like I have 3 more minutes. Let's see. Let's pull one out of the drawer real quick. Let's see. Mhm. Let's see. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Your beauty is beyond compare. Flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain. And I can be with you. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand that you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. You could have your choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Thank you very much. Looks like it's 9 o'clock. Sam Dallas,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. Awesome. Well, good to see you guys, as always. It's telling Kat I turned my camera 90 degrees, so it's a whole new world over here. You know, getting wild. Anyways, for tonight I was gonna do, I liked your idea of themes, Sheriff, so I'm doing blues songs that aren't like really blues. Yeah, with that, I am going to start with Blue Virginia Blues. And have you ever been to Richmond in November when the cold Virginia rain's coming down? Friend, I'm here to tell you it's no pleasure when you're all alone and a stranger to this town. Don't take me wrong, I do like East Virginia, and Richmond's full of hospitality, except for one Virginia girl I know of, made a perfect love wreck out of me. Blue, blue Virginia blues, ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. There's no girl in the wide world that'll break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. She called me up in St. Paul, Minnesota, said I need you here in Richmond right away. Take the bus, I'll meet you at the station. Bring some clothes, I might want you to stay. My bus pulled in the station late this evening. There ain't a soul around this place but me. She must have changed her mind or else forgotten, and her name ain't in the phone directory. Blue, blue Virginia blues, ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. There's no girl in the wide world that could break your heart like Virginia girl. Ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. I wish I had some money for the taxi, or a warm and cozy place to lay me down, instead of standing all alone in Richmond, where the cold Virginia rain is coming down. Blue, blue Virginia blues, ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. There's no girl in the wide world that could break your heart like Virginia girl. Ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. Ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. Okay, cool. Does that count as bluegrass? I've never figured that out. I feel like,
Yeah, I buy that as bluegrass.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I used to always get in trouble for not picking bluegrass songs at bluegrass jams.
It ain't
So-
bluegrass if there's no banjo.
That's fair, and there isn't even a banjo in this apartment, so. Yep.
Sorry, Sam.
Ugh, damn. Yeah. Because, you get up there, and the minute you're up there, you're like, oh, God, I don't know any bluegrass songs whatsoever. And I'm just like, it's I'll Fly Away, or I just have to go home. So I gotta up my game.
Well, after Chris started doing White Stripes and the Strokes with a bluegrass band, I mean, you can do whatever you want, right?
That's true. Yeah, I'm just expanding the genre. Well, I feel like I
There's
get
a lot
you.
of bluegrass XM radio, and it's amazing all the songs that they're playing now that are like 60s folk songs they're doing as bluegrass. So anything goes. Latin
All right.
Scruggs did Beatles songs on that record. If that doesn't show you what bluegrass is.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of people who are like, oh my God, if Bill Monroe didn't personally, I don't even know, barf this song onto a page, it's not bluegrass.
The dumbest part about that is that no one was ever looking for something new more than Bill was. He doesn't
I
get
know.
credit. He was such an innovator, and he liked it when all the young kids came along and kept progressing his music. So
Right.
he wasn't a curmudgeon at all.
I know. Ugh, love it. But Anyways, with that, I'm gonna do a Bill Monroe song. So it's Blue Moon of Kentucky, the Monroe version, not the Elvis version, because you don't want to see my Elvis dance. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright. Whisper from on high, your love said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and proved untrue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright. Whispered from an eye, your love said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. And if you'd like, you can pause here and go listen to the Elvis version and come back for everybody else's stuff. Cool. And am I doing time? Oh yeah, I got time. Great. So next up is going to be Blue Umbrella, which is a John Prine song, which I think I'm stretching a bit because it doesn't claim to be a blues, but it's blue related and, you know, whatever. Feelings are strange, especially when they come true. And I had a feeling that you'd be leaving soon. So I tried to rearrange all my emotions, but it feels the same no matter what I do. Blue umbrella rests upon my shoulder, hides the pain while the rain makes up my mind. My feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other 4. Daytime makes me wonder why you left me. Daytime makes you wonder what I said. Nighttime are the words I'd like to plan on. Last time was the only word you said. Blue umbrella rests upon your shoulder, hide the pain while the rain makes up my mind. Feet are wet from thinking this thing over. It's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other 4. Just give me one good reason, I won't ask you before. Thanks. Love that song. Okay. And then I think the other blues song I pulled up here is going to be Bartender's Blues. So if I'm not stealing one of the songs you got planned for your set, Sheriff, I'll do that one. I'll take that as a no. All right. This is a James Taylor song. I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I've seen lots of sad faces and lots of hard cases, folks with their backs to the wall, 'cause I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. Light up your smokes, can laugh at your jokes, can watch you fall down on your knees. Close down this bar, I can pack up my car, pack up and mail in my keys. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. I'm sitting here in this honky-tonk bar, and thinking about where I'd rather be. 'Cause I burned all my bridges, and I sank all my ships, and I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. Yeah, I think that's I've got 1 minute left on the clock, but I can just start telling knock jokes or something, or
Tell a joke.
tell a joke. Okay, wait, can I take this might take longer than 30 seconds, but it's my favorite joke in the world.
Okay.
Okay. There is a deep sea fishing expedition. They're like doing, scientific research or whatever. And they throw their nets down and they bring it back up and they're looking for normal fish and they catch a porpoise. And they are about to throw the porpoise back in the water and they realize, oh my God, it's got these little like legs on it, And like, this is like the missing evolutionary link. Like, we found it. This is such a big deal. And so they like take a bunch of pictures and they document it all. And they're like, well, we can let him go now. We can put him back in the water to live out his little porpoise life. And somebody goes, well, wait, before we throw him back, I think maybe we should like remove the legs so he's like the other porpoises and he doesn't get teased at porpoise school and all 9 yards. And they're like, okay, yeah, maybe. And then one of the guys comes running up and he goes, oh my God, you can't do that. I go, well, why not? And he says, that would defeat the porpoise. That is the best reception I've ever gotten to that joke.
Glad I asked you to tell a joke.
This is my favorite joke. Nobody ever thinks it's funny, so thank you.
I love it. Defeat the porpoise.
Right? It's got the good long, like way too long of a joke, way too much of a build up for a dumb pun. It's great.
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you. All right. It's good to see you guys. You all sound lovely. I'm going to tune in on Facebook.
You too. Sheriff Bob, the Sheriff of Goodtimes, happy birthday.
Still, that's right. Still the month of March, so I can celebrate.
Hi, Susan.
You see a hand there. Yeah, Susan came out to listen to.
Aw.
Aw, thanks. Happy birthday, Sheriff.
So the last few weeks I've been doing stuff that by letters. I did S and T and D, and I said, yeah, I think I can get out of that rut. So this time I'm doing all songs that have cities or states or geographic locations in their title. So we'll start right with the A one, which is this one. Well, Abilene, prettiest town I ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Sit alone every night, I watch them trains roll out of sight. I wish to God that I could be in Abilene. Abilene, prettiest town I ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, nothing free, nothing in this world for me. I wish to God that I could be in Abilene. Well, Abilene, prettiest town I ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Rat gut whiskey numbs the brain. If I don't leave here, I'll go insane. Think I need a change of scene in Abilene. Abilene, prettiest town I ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. That was Abilene. What else can I do on the dobro? Oh, I can go to the West Coast and do another dobro song. I got the blues when my baby left me by the San Francisco Bay. Ocean night and gone so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best friend I ever had. Said goodbye and made me cry. I wanna lay down and die. Well, I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, I think I'll lose my mind. But if she ever come back to stay, it's gonna be a brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Sitting down looking through my back door, wondering which way to go. Gal that I'm so crazy about, you don't want me anymore. Think I'll take a freight train, 'cause I'm feeling blue. I'm gonna ride all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Meanwhile in some other city, just about to go insane. Thought I heard my baby, the way she used to call my name. But if she ever come back to stay, gonna be a brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Pick up the trusty Martin when in doubt. Okay, I think I'm going to go foreign with this city. It's actually not a city, it's a whole country. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Well, let's go to the Midwest now. Michigan. I guess Michigan's the Midwest. I don't know. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City. Dreamed about the cotton fields back home. I dreamed about my mama, their old papa, sister, and brother. I dreamed about the gal who's been waiting for so long. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, I think I'm fine. But by day I make the cars, and at night I make the bars. If only they could read between the lines. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. So you know I rode a freight train north to Detroit City. And after all these years I find I've just been wasting my time. So I think I'll take my foolish pride, put on a southbound train and ride. Go back to the loved ones, the ones who have been waiting so far behind. I want to go home. I want to go home. Lord, how I want to go home. And this is my favorite because it's got lots of cities in it. Starts out down south in Louisiana and winds its way up to Kentucky, New York, Boston, Wichita, all kinds of places. And it goes like this. Written by David Allan Coe. I think I got 3 minutes, see if I can squeeze it in. If they saw me riding in, long hair flying in the wind, would they love me down in Shreveport today? And if I only sang the blues, wore patent leather shoes, would they love me up in Nashville today? If they saw me talk with ease to the drunkards and the thieves, would they love me out in Wichita today? And if I said give up your money, would the rich man think it funny? Would they love me up on Wall Street today? If I made the wine from water, gave it to their sons and daughters, what would the saints in Salt Lake City say? And if I talked of brotherhood, walking through their neighborhood, would they love me up in Boston today? If I said love those who use you, forgive those who abuse you, and turn the other cheek, what would you say? And if they saw me riding in, long hair flying in the wind, would they love me down in Shreveport today? Would they love me down in Shreveport today?
Yeah.
I think my time is up.
Well, thank you, Sheriff.
You guys, such a pleasure to be with all of you on Monday. Soon, maybe actually do it together. I think it's going to happen. In the same room, maybe the same outdoor space. That's what we're going for.
That sounds good.
Who's up next, Jeremy?
That's right.
Here he is. I see him.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me grab my guitar.
Yeah, it's tough to do without a guitar. I could have played Will, and that has a bunch of cities in it. Next time. Doesn't have it in the title, though.
I'm going to turn up my mic slightly. Turn my bar. All right, we're good, even though I'm 20 seconds left of Sheriff's time, but he's politely conceding that to me, so thank you. Sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. We left our friends and all our kin back there in Tennessee. Bought those one-way tickets she had often begged me for, and they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Her heart was filled with laughter when she saw those city lights. said the prettiest place on earth was Baltimore at night. Well, a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for, and I kind of liked the streets of Baltimore. Well, I got myself a factory job and ran an old machine. Bought a little cottage in a neighborhood serene. Every night when I come home with every muscle sore, she would drag me through the streets of Baltimore. Well, I tried my best to bring her back to what she used to be, but I soon learned she loved those bright lights much more than she loved me. Well, I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yeah, my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Thank you. Yes, thank you. This is a Waylon Jennings song. This next song. Well, I've always been crazy in the trouble that it put me through. Been busted for things that I did and I didn't do. Can't say I'm proud of all the things that I've done, but I can't say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. Well, I've always been different, 1 foot over the line. Winding up somewhere, 1 step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Well, I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. always been crazy, kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found a rhyme or a reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane.
That was great.
Really good. Thank you guys, thank you. This is a song I wrote recently, so I hope I can remember it all. It's called No Outlaws in Heaven. Well, they say there's no outlaws in heaven, flying on the wings of the dove. Yes, they say there's no outlaws in heaven, bathed in white light from above. They say there's no outlaws in heaven, mingling with priests and the rest. But I know there's outlaws in heaven, 'cause angels love outlaws the best. 'Cause angels love outlaws the best. Well, I know that when I get to heaven, I'll see Johnny and Waylon and Merle. Yes, I know that George Jones is in heaven, singing with Justin Townes Earl. So when you find your way up to heaven, you'll find me in my golden vest. Yes, I know that I'm destined for heaven, 'cause angels love outlaws the best. 'Cause angels love outlaws the best.
That was really great.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys. Alright, since I already did Waylon and Charlie Pride, I'll do Merle Haggard, and then I'll give it to the man Victor. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and a youngin's dream growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child, from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, but mama tried. And that leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Thank you, guys.
You're really great.
Thank you, man. Excited to hear you, Victor.
Thank you for telling me that I'm up, although I guess I should have known that because there's only one person left, and that's little old me.
And it's 9:45, too.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's so easy for me to figure out where I am and how much time I have left, but I'm still probably going to ask Kat where the hell I am. I'm going to do standard tuning stuff today because I'm tired. Went to the dentist today. That was the first time since the pandemic started. I've been putting it off since March. I was convinced I had a cavity, and the answer was actually that I've just been grinding my teeth in my sleep, which everyone has. And they asked, have you been under any stress? And the answer is, of course. This is a old pirate song that I wrote back in college. The intro to that was funnier when I was in college, and I could say I wrote it last Tuesday. It's called Cape Marie, and it goes like this. Well, I was boy 10 when they took my ma away, and they sealed her in the cold hard ground, or so boys they say. And I'd look out upon the sea where my father since has sailed, to the icy knoll where the albatross song as well. So if I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come find you in your bed. On that I give my word. But out there on the sea, it's where I'm meant to be. So if I die out there, take me back to Cape Marie. Well, I live a pirate's life, and a pirate's life is for me. And I will steer my pirate ship like it's dancing on the sea. But when I think of you, my girl, or the tears start falling down, the purest drop in all the land and all the waters round. So if I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come find you in our bed. On that, give my word. But out there on the sea, it's where I'm meant to be. So if I die out there, take me back to Cape Marie. Time we go, and I'm never gonna let my fears show, even when them British ships come around. And I will fight, make my mark, and I'll keep you, darling, in my heart, even when I fall into the sea and drown. So if I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come kiss you in your dreams. On that I'll give my word. But down there in the sea, it's where I'm gonna be. So if I die out there, bring my body to Cape Marie.
Thank you. Forgot it halfway through and then remembered
Beautiful
it again.
song.
Thank you.
I've got it going through my speakers so my dog and cat can hear you, and they're really digging it.
That is that's my joy in life, just to play to the animals. Let me see.
They're always the best audience, man.
They
in my
are.
life, consistently.
They are. Although I am. The orange one that I used to have with me on the streams, she'd always join me. And for the longest time, I was like, wow, she's really enjoying the music. And then I realized that she was deaf as a doornail. Completely couldn't hear a goddamn thing. And I was like, oh, well, that's the best audience I could hope for. One that can't talk
No,
back
my
and
cat's
can't hear
mad
me.
bitchy. If she didn't like it, she'd let me know, so.
All right, well, starting to get back into the feline audience. This one's called "Let's Split the Atom." It goes like this. So you've purchased the textbooks on nonsense and power, and maybe you'll finish another page by the hour, but there's always a second just to make you feel sour. It'll hurt you, baby, but maybe you'll learn. Once tried to read it myself, but I pulled out my teeth right there on the carpet like a commander-in-chief.
And then I whispered to you and I snuck out like a thief. Said I'll come back when God returns. And in the hours of morning I roam through the fog, and I search for new meaning like some hungry dog, asking why are we here in a monologue. But I tell you I don't really care. And when I get drunk I'll go lie in the ditch, and there was no college credit that could make any switch. The answer to the question was burn it, it's a witch, and it will all help you later, I swear. I imagine men at the table, those makers of kings, and when they talk about money, they practically sing. And one says come tomorrow, whatever it brings, we will rule the day. We've all been lost in the valley and read all the Psalms, with spit in our eyes and with blood on our palms, believing the Lord gave us fingers for the making of bombs to blow our enemies away. And I sit by the TV and I watch as it rolls, a message through static, commercials and polls, and I can write meaning to the death count toll and ask later who's to blame. And then when I'm done, I'll walk to the park and I'll lie in the thicket like I'm Joan of Arc. But she says you seem to think that you've hit your mark, but all that's left is flame. Thank you, thank you. Let me do... This is a bar song. I always like to put bar songs into sets because we were in bars and now we're not in bars. I'm just thinking about being in bars. The song's called Marianne, Sit Down Before You Fall Down. Marianne, sit down before you fall down. I'm not gonna carry you back home. You're too drunk to see straight at all the troubles on your plate, and you're slowly leaving me here alone. And Marianne, talk to me if you want to, but all your words are starting to sound the same. Your clothes are on the floor, and yeah, you're not you anymore. And you're confusing yourself with your pain. And Marianne, if it's worth a dime, I'm sorry, I mean most of the time. And Marianne, I'll hold you if you ask me nicely, but we both know we're lying through our teeth. I don't mean to generalize, but we're both just our disguise, and I don't really want to see what's underneath.
Yeah, Victor.
Thank you.
That was a great
Never
one.
heard any of these before.
Thank you. I still got time, don't I? That surprises me.
Really lovely song.
Thank you. Let's try this. Cars don't fly on the interstate. The drivers just sit and curse their ways. They grip the wheel and accept their fate for you. 'Cause maybe if you were here, I wouldn't let all my little fears bring me to the brink of tears and stick to me like glue. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. Don't know where it is that I belong. For several miles of a perfect stall, the first few cars watch the night fall. Behind the van with the graffiti scrawl, it reads, without you I can't live. Maybe something fell from a flatbed truck. Perhaps that's the reason that we all stuck. But let's face it, it's just my rotten luck. You know the open road don't forgive. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. Don't know where it is that I belong. There's an endless stream of sad songs where I repeat your name and I sing along, and then I play it back just to prolong the memory. And somewhere in those rhythmic rhymes I can kiss you sweetly between the lines and then pretend for just a time it was always you and me. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the river, baby. I believe I'm rolling wrong. Don't know where it is where I belong. Exactly a 10. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Victor.
Victor.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I was. Is that in my head? Because in general, that's what I hear. I was just wondering if you guys could hear it too. Oh, there's nothing worse than hearing the voice come back at you. It's just you want to strangle him. Oh, thank you.
My
all so
sound's
much.
not synced to the voices anymore. Am I the only one that's everything's slightly delayed now?
It's possible.
Yours is a little delayed. I think
I actually changed
Yeah.
it so it's on it's synced on Facebook. even if it was slightly off sync here.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Well, thank you, Jason, for doing the sound.
Thank you so much.
You guys are fantastic.
And for playing. Thank you.
Guess we'll all see each other next Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, and tomorrow night also, right?
Tomorrow night is the Thompson Street Medicine Show. Tomorrow night is the Thompson Street Medicine Show. That's right.
7 to 9 on
That's right.
hot indie music.
That's right.
Maybe
Right, that's
Medicine
it.
Man will give us another song.
We'll see you there.